Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rydalmere Park. As you can see, we've got our starting lineup on our screen. I'll run that through with you now. Zaid Hussain, Michael Singh, Caleb Murray, Alex Arbello, Harry McCalmon, Ben Flakis, Matt Carews, Jay Goodwin, Jai McNamara, and starting debuts for Kirby Wilding and Noah Block. On the bench, we have Ty Callery, Hayden Harris, Geordie Howe, Mark Partridge, Jesse Wanjoey, and Callum O'Connor. Fitzy will be joining me soon. He's just feeding himself, I think. He's gone to get some hot chips for the boys. Alrighty, so 20's got us off to a good start. Let's see if we can continue that. Playing in our much loved gold kit. The Granville kit is a bit darker, so black was not an option this time. That is fair. Fitz has got the food. He's got the food for the boys. You can start. You can like eat for a bit, and then I'll swap with you. Yeah, I'm not going to eat on the stream. I can't do that. Okay. All right. We've already had a couple of comments. Jeff Waller saying, "Come on, lads, need a win. Good luck." And then Amanda Block, so proud for Noah. Noah obviously came through our youth system. Kirby's had, I think he was at the Mariners prior to joining CCU. I think he had a bit. He had a stint with us though. Kirby, did Kirby have a stint with us in youth levels? In SAP. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. That's why we've got Fitz here. He's the history man. I am the talk nonsense man. So hopefully I'm not going to be in the way here. I definitely am if we get a corner. Okay, I'll step back then. Alrighty, so 7:05, ready to rock and roll. CCU kicking from right to left. Singy looking inside, a little layoff. Benny forced back, and we lose possession there, but I think that should be our throw. No one seems to be sure. The linesman calls it our throw. Alrighty, so we've had a couple more comments. Dee Stadelman, she never misses a beat, saying, "Let's go Pirates." We'll touch on our youth day at Inter Lions as well later on. Belinda Wilding saying, "Let's go boys." Lovely to have you, Belinda. RB with the switch. I'm not going to miss out that last comment. Good friend of mine, friend of the show, Jay Crumpton, saying, "Go on Bloom." Love you, Jay. Want to know who Gosford have got tomorrow? That'd be interesting. See who they start their season off on. Matt Carews now. Gone back to Harry. I did notice, a little side note for everybody, that the boys, when they went to warm up, everyone was wearing a jacket bar Harry. What a man. Here's Noah Block. Starting, finding Jay Goodwin on the edge of the box. Jay, little layoff. It's a tough one for Matt Carews. We turn over possession. I'm probably in the way though. A little bit. Harry stepping across, done well. Kirby inside. Blocky. Finds Carews. Carews stepping into the gap. On a mission, still, ooh, just one too many players. Granville able to come forward. It is a bit of a brisk night here in Rydalmere. Definitely favouring football conditions, you'd say. Get running a bit. Oh, that's a cheeky handball. Yeah, referee has spotted that. His chest isn't that big, folks. Okay, so it will be a free kick. Oh, we've got a few more. Mitch O'Brien. Another fella doesn't miss a beat. Saying, "Come on, boys, need a win here." Mitchy, it's coming. It's coming. The win is coming. The goal is coming. Harry just caught on the ball there. Can Matt keep it in? He can't, unfortunately. I think we've had another comment there as well. I missed that. Clint Indriel, I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, Clint. If you score Noah Block, I'll shout you a haircut. Love it. He needs a Barnett cut. Horrendous style. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way out of it. No, you're alright. Yeah. I will also, if I can get JDO results as well, Bit of a mix of a day, not in terms of results, in terms of fixtures, but we'll go through that shortly. Jacob recycling back to Matt Carews. Kirby Wilding now. Inside for Jay. Moving the ball well. Has a bit of a misplaced pass there from Matt, but he picks it back up. Singy now. Singy's shirt tucked in. Love that, Singy. Respectable young man. Jai trying to find Benny on that right hand side, and we've won the throw. I was just about to say we have a youthful bench, but we don't, because the as Craig Wachowski would say, the 44-year-old defender is on the bench, back from his fever dream last week. Looking forward to party. Well, it's no how, no party, so it's how and party. Can't get that out. Jay Goodwin still coming forward, turns back. Singy gives it him back, and the ball has gone out of play. Just a little bit of a misplaced pass there. Big arm there. Looked like a nudge. Is that a free kick? No, it'll be a throw in. I think the ref felt sorry for us there. Quick one. Singy spraying the ball for Harry. Matt Carews with a man on. Turns away and then finds Zaid. Oh, Zaid, misplaced pass. Shot over the bar. Tough one, that one. Just going to try and load up comments for myself, just so I don't have to rely on Jay every 2 secs, bumping into him.
Well, you can rely on me to cover you while you do that.
Hey, there he is. There's Fitz. There are no more comments. You are the comments jinx,
Oh,
Fitz.
Jinx, personal jinx.
We've had a big day today, Fitz, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been non-stop action for James Fitzgerald.
6 games of coaching.
Yikes.
8 a.m. to 3:30, and then literally drive straight here.
How many wins, Fitz, out of 6?
Yeah, don't get me started.
Okay.
1 draw.
Oh, no.
Everything else.
Granville, tame effort. Good defending from Matt Carews. Zay can get us going now. Finds Matty K. Kirby man on. Harry eases the pressure. Can't find Block though. It just hangs in the wind a little bit. Blocky applying some pressure. I love Blocky as a 9 now, Fitz.
Yeah?
Yeah, just... He's tenacious is the word I'd use. Can't use a negative word. You've got to use a real descriptive word. He's tenacious up front. Doesn't let you breathe for a second.
And he can find a goal here and there as well.
He's been finding goals in 20s football.
Because if he was only tenacious, we'd just be calling him Mitch Duke. But
that's harsh, Fitz.
I am harsh in regards to Mitch Duke.
Around the corner, shot a little bit tame. Could maybe have been across there. That's okay. Benny, hungry for goals. That's what we want. I'm going to check now, see how many goals Fitz. If you just take over for a sec while I find the top goal scorers.
Goodwin trying to find his way, keep that ball there. Solid 50-50 there from the Rage. So he knocked it backwards. Goodwin now found his way onto the ball. Trying to get around his opponent. Can't quite get there. Rage intercept. Trying to go forwards now. If they can't go forwards, they'll go around.
I've got it, Fitz.
Yep.
Equal top goal scorer in under 20s for football. Not New South Wales League 2 men's.
Block.
Noah Block.
Yeah, right.
7 goals.
Nice.
Tied with South Coast Flame striker.
Huh.
So, yeah, Block is in form. Carews trying to squeeze a pass through, and there is a foul.
Got blown? Okay.
Yeah. Seems to be from the setup. Found the gap. Alright, let me squeeze across. Nah, no more comments just yet. Let us know where you're watching from, folks. Don't know of any far and distant lands for people. Not that I know of, anyway.
That is so weird, by the way, having a car like turn in like that at us.
Zaid looking to find Matt Carews. It's a good looking ball if he can get there. Little nudge. Holds him off. Tackle put in. Carews still going. And will that be a... Then that's a corner ball. Is it? Yeah, it seems to be the signal. Yep, I'm in the way. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Little tap from Jay. I knew that was going to happen.
So this is why I was here the whole time.
Yeah,
it's a little bit awkward.
I didn't even think about it.
If you want a chair, you can stand on another one.
No, I'm good. I'm just going to get in that way and move out every time.
Fair enough. Let's move.
Matt did want us on camera, though, occasionally.
Oh,
he wanted, like pre-match show, post-match show.
I thought that was the whole point of having Matt here.
Yeah, well.
Because he's Mr. Pre-match show, is he not?
Singy with the ball in towards that back post. Header upwards. Not cleared. Jacob went helping. Kirby Wilding trying to send it back in play. Singy, edge of the box. Shot blocked. Still, oh, it's pinball magic. Oh, is it going to go in, Kirby? Over the bar, and it's
ref's called a foul.
Yeah, it's a free kick. For a second there, pandemonium. I'm going to have a chip. Taking all the good ones, lads.
Mate, I only ate from the bottom one. What do you mean?
I thought you were going to say you only ate from the bottom. I was going to be like, oh, Fitzy's touched them all.
No.
Good pressure there from Kirby Wilding, and we turn that over almost. Looking down the line, Harry McAlmont coming across. Trying to ease the pressure, hasn't quite found it. And Granville player thinks his shirt was pulled. I did not see such a thing.
Some wizarding happening there.
I don't know what you're talking about, Fitz.
You always know what I'm talking about.
Block almost gets away with that there.
The referee's the one that didn't know what you were talking. I'm talking about.
Caleb Murray now coming forward. Skips past one. Trying to do him again.
Was Muzz a hurdler in a past life, or?
No. What we're seeing here.
Some weird shenanigans going on.
And then the linesman.
Referee not happy with any of this, telling a few players off here.
There's a bit of confusion here as to who the free kick should go to. I know which way it should go, but I shall not say. Okay, so it'll be a CCU free kick.
I think that would be off the first infringement.
Yes, yeah. Muzzer just got his arm caught, and then the guy got his foot in between. Okay, so it'll be Arby to take this one. We have had a comment. Get in touch in a sec. Delivered goalwards. Jay Goodwin brings it down. Trying to get around his man. Going back into the area. Oh! No.
Rage just squeezed their foot onto it.
Just wide. It's in a defensive clearance. Looked like it was going towards goal. And then it went just past the post. I'm going to get out a shot just in case. Ross Anson's been in touch. Says Camden losing 1-0 to Hawkesbury. And Inner West Hawks losing 1-0 to Fraser Park. 10 minutes in. Love the updates. Corner comes in. Keeper misses it. Arby following up. And clears the canteen. That's all right.
Yeah, that'd be a cool around the grounds if we can commonly get those
updates.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing. Live ladder and everything. Be a proper production. Gee. Alright, so where are we in the game right now? Are we 11? Okay. Alright. I'll hold off just for the minute. When we get another out of play moment, I shall go around the grounds in terms of our youth and JDL. Mozza battling away in the middle. Oh, it's gone all the way through. Harry will clean up. Trying to find Benny. A little bit overdone.
So you've gone over all the changes, I'm guessing?
Briefly, I mentioned... that's a nice pass from Jai. Arby couldn't quite find that one. Just gave him a rap for the starting debut.
Cool.
Pardo on the bench.
Okay.
A little bit of a change of personnel at the back. The ball down the line with Matt Carews to do some defending. Still going. Crikey. Got some strength, this player. Held off Maddie all that time. Cross comes in towards the back post. Help back in. Calls, cries of handball. It's gone all the way through to the back post. And it's put home. Is that Tomic, I think? I think he's still playing here. Put home by Granville. Just didn't clear our lines. And Granville punishes. It's number 7 that scored. I'm going to have to get the team sheet up. Timothy Borg Williams. Got it wrong. Just looked like him. Okay, 1-0 Granville. Plenty of time left in this game though. Is Singy. Jacob Wynn able to turn on it, face forward. Offload back to Singy. Finds Benny out wide. Benny looking to find Singy, just a little overcooked. Good pressure here from CCU, force the mistake. And foul there. So youth today, we're away at Interlions, and I need to get the team map up because there was a fair few goals today. Live scores. Okay, 13's got up 1-0. Archie Wasson with the goal in the second half. Testing ball. The defenders to make do. Lost my words then. Played it out well. RB for Muzza. Bit of pressure. Jacob Wynn helps clean up. Now Singy chops back. Jai needs an option here. Finds Jay Goodwin. Inside, Muzza down the line for Benny. Just couldn't quite, his body was in the wrong position. Oh, there's an advert on my team app. Go away, advert.
So you said 13's 1-0?
13's 1-0. 14's 0-0. So after the comeback draw last week, another draw, better than a loss. Point on the board for club championship.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a comment. Ross Anson again. 5 p.m. start. Gladesville 0, Para 4. Hurstville 4, South Coast 0. Fraser Park 2-0 up over Inner West. I'm going to have to get the app. And I remember there was an app that had the updates with that.
Sorry.
Yeah, you go on.
South Coast down 4-0, is that what I just
That's
heard?
what it said, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
So 15s, Interlions won 1-0.
Okay.
From what I've been told, we only had 10 players available for the 15s.
Oh, no.
And so there's a few backups.
Right.
But yeah, struggling a little bit, the 15s, for getting bodies on the park. The same cannot be said about the 16s for any sort of struggle. Great defending there from Singy. 16s won 7-0.
Nice.
We've got Dylan Spartalis with 2. Zeke Unger with a goal. Aidan Van Ness with 2. Connor Ireland, who apparently scored from the halfway line.
Oh, wow.
And then Eli Schultz wrapping up the 7-goal thriller. And then 18s, unfortunately, went down 1-0. A goal in the 70th minute. So that was unfortunate. So 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. In terms of club championship points, not a great day because the 13s unfortunately don't count. But it's still a good win for the 13s nonetheless.
They say winning's a habit.
100%. That's 3 wins on the bounce for the 13s. Greg's got them pairing. Granville looking to play through. It looked like he was going to go long then. Now we do go long. Tomic goes long. Bit of a height battle there between the 2 number 7s.
I was just trying to remember, and we asked this in the 20s, but we didn't hear anything back. Is this club a merger?
Maybe, yeah, because they previously were Western Rage.
Oh, okay, so it's Rage and Granville.
I believe so, yeah.
Because I was trying to... My brain was thinking Gazy Auburn, for some reason, was involved.
Right, okay.
But I don't recall properly.
Yeah, I don't think so. Granville keeping the ball here.
Unless my brain was just remembering they also got eliminated at the time. So if anyone wants to comment and help me out with that one.
Cross comes in. Harry, not quite clear. Bit of pressure here. Tomic rolls it. Wins the foul on the edge of the box. Harry's not quite sure of that one.
Because, yeah, there was a few NPL 4 clubs that we used to play against that got gotten rid of. Western Condors was one I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just trying to remember, what that looked like. What was the situation? And my brain kept rattling off, this was a merge, and I don't know why.
I know that it went from State League to the current format.
Yeah.
I remember that, because
But there was a process over COVID too, where we...
Right, yeah.
Didn't, and then it was like regions and a few other things happened. Improvised on the fly.
So it's a heck of an area this to have this free kick.
Yeah, very nice spot.
Yeah, left footer as well. I think he'll be looking at that top corner. Zaid sets 4 in the wall.
Yep, I agree with the referee. You shouldn't even be near that wall. That's as close as you can be, champion.
Okay, Tomic to strike. Looking at that near post, and Benny Flack stopping that one. Shot comes in. Not clear. Near post. Good save from Zaid.
Just wondering if he was trying to poke the small player in the wall there, trying to just get over Arbello's head, but play on.
I hear shouts of kick it out, but I'm not quite sure. There's nobody down, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Bit of confusion. Granville coming forward still. Tomic stepping inside. No foul, says the referee there. Clean challenge from Arbello. Arby managing to get it out wide. Kirby turning back, just keeping ball. Harry's got man on. Kirby trying to take it past his man. It's not worked out, and he's given up the foul.
Taken quickly.
So, JDL.
Yep.
So, it was a CCU versus CCU day today. The 9s black played the 9s gold. The 10s black played the 10s gold. And then I think it was under 11s and under 12s black played Newlampton.
Yep.
And then the under 11s gold played the under 12s gold. So some in-house games this weekend. I'm not quite sure of the results. James is pretty close, so I might shout out to him later. Try and get some updates.
Any idea why that was the case? Is that just odd numbers in the competition or what?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I might have a quick...
Because that looked very weird on the app.
Because it was scheduled games, apart from the 11s and 12s. So, not sure what happened there. Scan through the ladder. Oh no, I'm not looking at the 10s. The 11s have 31 teams in, so very much might be.
Interesting.
Yeah, a bye, instead of a bye. 12s is the same, so in the gold division at the very least. But yeah, that was the one we were looking at, yeah, so probably just get them a game, keep them playing.
Fair enough.
And taking on Newcastle Olympic next week. Games at Soccer Fives.
Oh?
Yeah, I've no idea what that is about, Fitz.
Interesting.
Just been told to prepare for it.
Yeah, right.
Nice looking ball from Jai. Little layoff from Blocky hasn't quite worked, but he's managed to... How has he kept hold of that ball, finding Kirby? I think Kirby was offside, but we're playing on at that point, and it's a corner ball. I'm in the way. Go on, Jai, you do. Yeah, I'm gonna launch into them. Those will be
a bit warmer, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch into them.
I don't know if there's that many, and I don't know if it's that big, mate.
Fitz, there's none left. What are you talking about?
Half of them, mate.
Yeah, there's half of them. I'm going to demolish them. How long have we got till half time? 20 minutes.
I don't think people are after ASMR, by the way.
No.
Of you chewing.
No, that's why I'm being very careful. I don't think you can hear me chew. Singy towards the back post, headed clear. Arbello at that back stick. Sending it back in. Doesn't quite work out. Mozart. Touch didn't work out, and Granville countering. It's 2-on-1. Matty Carews got a bit of trouble here. Ball through for Tomic, cuts back onto his left. Matty Carews does really well to stop him. You clearly see he was favouring his left foot. Nice sort of leave there from Jai as Benny comes forward. Oh,
just asking a little bit much there, a block.
Trampoline in his foot there. Right then, Fitz, you've said it. I'm going to switch off. You can continue.
Cool, easy. Rage now with the ball. Granville. Calmont just trying to put a big shoulder on, the captain. Force them back. Whoa. Ante Tomic. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay. But that name... Okay. No question. The guy looks like he can play, but that name's not going to rattle around in my head, unfortunately. Jai Mack. A little bit of a heavy touch. 20 wants an arm wrestle with him, or to shake his hand badly. Muzz rolls it back to Harry. Zaid with a lot of time here. Wants to try in behind. Kirby. Keeper just wanted to maybe showboat a little bit. Show off his foot skills. Rolls it wide. Rage. Longer ball. Singing on it. Plays the ball centrally to Cruz. Matt Cruz, maybe just a little bit too heavy of a touch. Gets it back under control now. Singy. Can't quite find the man originally. It does find its way to Arbello, who weaves through. No, a block. Tries to find Arbello back inside. Just gets cut out. Can only get cleared to Singy, though. And he'll rebound it. Doesn't go out. They managed to keep it in there, Rage. CCU throw. Michael Singh with the throw. Matt Carews with it now. Kobe Wilding. Just can't quite find that last ball. Getting a little bit too keen trying to go forwards there. Rage clear all the way back to Zaid. Harry McCalmont just rolls it into Kirby Wilding. Kirby Wilding looking to go forwards. Finds Noah Block, whose ball to Goodwin gets cut out. Rage trying to poke one in behind. Zaid Hussain having to come off his line with the clearance. Wilding manages to keep it in with the header. Manny Carews with the tackle. Rage throw. Throw taken. Goodwin finds his way onto the ball now. Referee's just got to be careful this game. It's getting a little bit scrappy off the ball. Both teams finding their ways into questionable fouling territory. Arbello just encouraging Wilding to move up. Ball into the box. Can only find a Rage player. Header goes to Muzz though. He rolls it wide. Michael Singh, flat ball in. Can't quite beat the defenders there as they clear wide. Double pressure. Solid challenge there from McCalmont. Was it wide? Flackus. Questions of a foul there. Referee says nothing doing. Harry McCalmont with the block. Maybe just a little disappointed he couldn't get a shooting opportunity. Long ball now. Rage. Matty Carews under it. Handles it. Double headers there across the back line from CCU. Back to Zaid. Quick, easy ball. Matt Carews facing forward. Bit of time. Caleb Murray. Rolling wide, Jai Mack. Bit of space to go forwards. Matt Carews in the middle of the pitch. Just recycling. Arbello on it now. Granville Rage happy to sit back in their box. In their block, 4-4-2. Singy now on it. Dangerous position. Crossing opportunity finds Kirby Wilding. Can't quite find the finish. It's still there, though. No block in a position to pressure. Rage clear their lines. Finds Matt Carews' head. Arbello. Arbello rolls it in. Caleb Murray with a bit of time. Has a long effort. Doesn't really ask much of the goalkeeper. Does his best Jordan Pickford impression. How long can I take a dirt nap for? I guess it'd be a rubber nap on this surface, but anyway. Throw goes wide. Rage trying to build up. Ball in behind. Doesn't really have any runners. Michael Singh will just trot back for CCU. Take his time about it. Arbello on it. Looking in behind. Can't quite find Flackus or block. As Muzz shuts down the Rage counter-attack. Rage with a long looping throw. Can only find Michael Singh as Goodwin trying to get involved now. Rage cut him out. Longer ball on the floor. Tries to find their way beyond. Good interception from Harry. Hoofing it clear. Bloom, you're back.
I'm back. Filled my face and I'm back.
Just your face? Interesting.
Yep, just my face. Ball in.
So what do you look like, a chipmunk right now?
I certainly do look like a chip. That was a nice ball. Unlucky. Well, Fitz.
Yeah.
It is the biggest weekend for footballers all around the Central Coast.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, what you got?
Well, it's everyone's first game this weekend.
Ah, yes, it is.
For the amateur side of football. Some people would have you think it's not amateur. You know who you are. Fitz knows who I think it is as well. We won't say their name. But yeah, big weekend ahead. Game's kicking off today. Went and caught a game today. Well, not catched a game. That's incorrect English. Caught a game today. Barnstonworth 35Ds playing against Berkeley Vale 35Ds. Finished 5-4 in the end, Fitz.
Yeah, right.
Goals galore. And some questionable referee decisions.
Welcome to Parkside football at that level.
Do you know what though, Fitz? I loved every second of it.
Of course.
Every second of it. It's just great. Fights happening because of nonsense. Penalties. Referee not giving a red card for the keeper committing more than one foul. Harry not happy there. Okay, enough of local football. Heroes football, should we call it?
Alright.
We'll be heroes tomorrow, Fitz. We will. Singy offload to RB. RB back to Zaid. Zaid thought about the first time ball, took a touch instead.
Yeah, off your comment before trying to name the skipper and tell me his name, like, I've got too much loaded in my brain, mate. Like, didn't mean that in a disrespectful manner. I just meant that I didn't want to try and say his name and get it wrong.
Fair. Yeah, well, we played against him a few years back when he was at Bankstown, City Lions.
That wasn't our rivalry, was it? It was who was our main rivals at the time? They
were up there, to be fair. They were up there. They play at Jensen Park. Like,
yeah. But who was our promotional battle with that we got a bit of a rivalry with?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Was it a Bankstown team?
Oh, it's a bit short. Oh.
Well, it's found a goal. It hasn't found the goal. The
offload
Jesus.
from Singy. Gets you, doesn't it, every time?
There's a road. You might have just seen it cut across the camera then. There's a corner that van that you just saw on the bottom of the corner of your screen has to go around, and it feels very, very tight for us up here. Comment section.
Yeah, we have had another comment. Nepean 0, Prospect 0, Bankstown United 0, Dunbar 0.
Around the grounds indeed.
Thank you, Ross, for your contributions. So, trying to find footballs now. Nobody wanted to go in that far corner. Okay, get the game back underway. Zaid deciding to go long this time. Kiri's offering the option. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Jai offering the option as well. Thumped forward. Benny helps it on its way for block. Trying to find that ball inside. Go on, sorry, Fitz.
That's all good. Maybe they're just trying to tinker around to see what makes the rage team press
Sure.
there. Because that could be one way to do it. If you're not sure on triggers. Anyway.
Zaid very eager to get out of his goal there. I thought he maybe could have just let that come to him. Harry with a bit of pressure here, finds Muzza. Now Jai. Inside ball, layoff. Hasn't quite worked. Trying to catch Zaid out. Wide of the mark.
Again, finding a goal, not the goal.
As we get another ball launched in.
So this is a problem with having like 50 goals behind your field.
You're going to find a goal. It's not going to count though.
So it might be good for striker confidence, but I don't know if it's sending the right message.
Bit of a short one there from Jai for Singhi. Be a CCU throw though. Was a receiving. Singhi forced back to Jai. Jai finds Harry. Feels a little bit flat. Just need a bit of energy. Kirby trying to provide it. It's a tough one, but the Granville defender's done really well. Now they come forward. Ball inside. A layoff shot, not troubling Zaid.
Just feeling a little bit the opposite of the 20s game. Rage seemed to have the majority of the momentum.
Oh yeah, we didn't touch on the 20s, did we? Obviously,
For those that didn't tune in.
You would have seen it because you were tuning in, rightly so, Fitz.
Yeah.
3-1 winners. Callum O'Connor with a penalty. An own goal that Jesse Roder tried to claim.
Good luck, Jesse.
It looked like he was wheeling away, like celebrating. And then Jackie, wasn't it? Ja'Kai Mead with the third. And then Granville got one back. As Granville continued to come forward, Tomic can have it on his left. Shot comes in, comfortable for Zaid, but he fumbles. Up again. Square ball, Muzza cuts that out. Done well there, Muzza.
Tell you what, he's done well there, the striker, to weave a shot off from that position.
Blocky's done well there. Wins as a foul.
Was there a little bit of a Elastico sort of flick there too from him?
Who, from the Granville player?
Striker, yeah.
Maybe. I mean, that move is trademarked.
By you, is it?
Yes, yeah, I've trademarked that. James decided to break that trademark on Wednesday, but that's okay. His lawyers will hear from my lawyers. Kirby with the attempt for a cross.
He's
well
got
saved.
lawyers.
I hope he does, because I certainly do. We will strike with vengeance.
Take him for everything he's worth. Shake him down.
Oh, yeah. Just boring from Granville here. Just play football. Come on. Open up for us. Let us score. Being silly.
Just a bit of tunnel ball, Bloom. Just need a bit of tunnel ball.
Just let us score, damn it. Ball stayed in play, miraculously. We start from the back. Here's Jai McNamara. Looking through the lines, finds Jay Goodwin. Still got it, still coming forward. Oh, he stopped in his tracks. And he looked offside. And the lines person agrees with me. I've got the feed. I've got the feed in his ear.
Sure.
Offside. Granville moving forward. Good stop there from Jai. You shall not proceed. Sorry, Fitz, go on.
We just can't seem to break into that final third at the moment.
Blocky looks a lone figure, doesn't he? Kirby's coming deep for the ball here. Inside for Keirus. Arby with a bit of room here. Kirby, it's a good looking ball. Kirby gets on the end of it. Go on, do him. Ooh, he looked to chop inside, didn't quite work out, but he's retained the ball. Here's Kirby, still coming forward. Maybe a foul there. Layoff for Jay. It's a little bit behind him, as is that for Singhi. Singhi gets it back. Maradona turn. Doesn't quite work, and the goal scorer coming forward. Offload.
The synthetic pitch's pace is just a little bit beyond us at the moment. Too many heavy touches in the wrong moments.
Granville proceeding down this near side.
Jaden did note it was a pretty quick seeming pitch, and I tend to agree with it. Agree, disagree, Bloom?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. I mean, I can't remember the boys don't train on synthetic at the minute. Like, they're purely grass, and we've not played at home for a couple of weeks. So everything, and it'll continue. You know, we're at Padstow on Friday. Another synthetic.
Harry and number 7 getting into another clash in as many minutes.
I don't know what you're saying, Fitz. I didn't see anything. Granville still coming forward. Matt Carews does well there. Mozza helps him out. And, yeah, a little bit overzealous there on Mozza. There's a foul. Referee having a way with Harry here. Takes 2 to tango. And tango he is doing.
Well, the referee maybe just be offering some lessons. Here you go, you want to dance so badly together? Here's my guy.
Nice. As Sibby said, what's wrong with dancing?
Nothing in this context.
Hope you're well, Sibby. I hope you're watching the stream. There's a foul there.
Just left the leg.
And yeah, it's the same guy that was doing the thing with Harry. And he had to be smarter there. He's been involved in the ding dong, and then he goes and does something silly like that and gets himself into the book. We're even getting division above us highlights. Updates from Ross Anton.
Yeah, let's hear it.
St George 1, Marconi 0. St George City, that is. Prospect winning 1-0 over Nepean. It's now Inner West 1, Fraser Park 2. Ooh, Abinat almost found that one. Now Carews in the middle of the park. Finds Kirby Wilden out wide. He can keep it in play. I'm going to step out of the way because I'm probably in the way. Kirby chops on his right foot. Cross towards that near post. Didn't quite work out.
CCU finding some territory. We just need to find that final result.
I'm not in the way. Good.
Just make sure you don't pull that headset too hard, Bloom. Because you got it tense, that's all.
Bit of jiu-jitsu maybe. Bit of kung fu on that far side. Stingy getting in a bit of a disagreement, but it will be a Granville free kick. 5 yards inside their defensive half. Maybe not. Maybe he's going to take it in our defensive half. Launch forward. Harry wins the header. Seconds won by Jai. Falls for Tomic from range. Whoa, it looked a lot closer than I thought Zaid thought it was. If that made any sense in the world.
I understand what you said, but the language was not clean.
Not amazing.
Tomic, was it?
Yeah, it was Tomic.
He's done well to hit that, hit down on that. That's a very awkward height.
There's another one, Fitz.
Yeah, that's
not getting any easier.
No, especially when they approach it with speed.
Singy now couldn't quite find Noah block, and Granville able to come forward. Singy getting into his work. We'll come back for the earlier foul.
Shirt pull maybe. Anything I think that could have happened there.
I feel like advantage could have been played there. They seem to retain the ball. I know he's heading to the corner, but I don't know. Bit of a weird one.
Don't know how much longer I can survive without wearing a jacket. I might need to chuck one on.
Talk about Fitz, it's lovely out here.
Says the guy in a jacket.
Nah. I'm in skins, mate. No. Appeals for a handball, not given.
Don't know if that rating would be appropriate, Bloom, for this show.
I'm Scott Brown, mate. I'm in shorts. Blocky battling away. He's done really well to win the ball back for us. Arby now. Just caught on it a little there. Granville looking to make this count just before the half-time break, I think. We're not far off.
2 minutes of regular time remaining.
Yeah, I was going to say we started at 5 past, so. Looking over the top of Maddie. Maddie does well, though. And a foul from Kirby, pushing the back. It's a dangerous area to give away a free kick.
A little bit naive there, I think.
Okay, Tomic not interested this time, or is he? Yeah, he is. Of course he is. This is prime opportunity for a lefty.
Surprised Zaid only wants 2 in the wall at this minute. Blocky coming in now.
Third one coming in. So all 11 players back for CCU.
You reckon he's hitting?
I think so. It seems like quite a bit further out than the previous one, but the way they're shaping up, they're all at the back post. Shot comes in, comfortable for Zaid. They're all too far away. If you're going to bank on the keeper fumbling that,
yeah.
you've got to be closer. Yeah, it was weird. Oh, what a touch.
Yikes.
Tomic driving forward.
Showing his
holding
value.
off his man. Oh, if that touch had gone right, that is prime opportunity for a goal. Here we go though, Muzza coming forward. There's Jay Goodwin. Trying to gain some control here, to keep ball for the minute. Tomic's getting into his work now. Harry coming forward. Nice ball there from Harry for Kirby. Look to drive forward. Down the line, cuts in. Does well. Ball back for Jai. He's probably a good 30 yards out. A little dink over the top looking for Kirby. Kirby able to bring it down. Edge of the box. Kirby shoots near post. Saved by the keeper. Be a corner ball. Nice moment there for CCU.
A little bit more composed.
I was a little unsure with the dink ball in. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but it worked well. We've got a big opportunity here before half time. And we jag a goal here, heading into the half time break.
Need a good ball.
Singy looking towards that back post. Arby. Oh no, it's Benny Flack there. Shot comes in, saved by the keeper, potentially cleared by the defender. It will be another corner ball.
Is it a bit of a weird spot to see a keeper?
I don't think so. He was in his 6-yard box, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, I just meant like with someone there trying to clear it at the same time and off his line.
Yeah.
I don't know, that just looked weird to me.
Looks to be Kirby Wilden to take. Looking towards the keeper. Keeper doesn't quite claim it. Oh!
Jai Mack.
Yeah, massive opportunity for Jai McNamara. It was an awkward one with the.
I don't know how far over that was either. That was he's done well to try and keep that down.
Wrong foot.
Throwing a foot at it.
Yeah. Massive opportunity that. Keeper fumbles. No pressure really. Seemed to be a fairly standard one.
That might be a.
I can't say anything.
That might be a good hint for CCU in the second half. Try and
much
float
so.
some balls there, test his height.
Saying I don't come for crosses. I'm a softie. Might have to just do it first thing tomorrow. Half-time whistle. Granville leading 1-0. We'll be back for the second half, folks. Jay, you ready? They've blown the whistle. We're not ready. We've been busy.
What do you mean?
We've been busy
we're
chatting.
ready. We're ready.
I'm not ready then, Fitz. It's me that's not ready. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to step in your way
Rage, you're going to test us now.
Here we go. Straight away off the kickoff. And Harry can get us clear. I'm going to scan through to see if we've had any changes. It doesn't look like it. No, Benny was on. Jay was on. Muzz is on. Arby's there. Back four is still the same. Kirby and Block. Yeah, we're all good. No changes at the half.
To be fair, both teams are out. None of them spoke to the referees, so...
That was quick from James. Jeez. Which way did he go? Did he go that way?
Spider-Man, same way he came in.
That would make sense, because that way is really long.
We just had story time with James Routledge telling us about the JDL results and everything else going on.
Oh, right, yes. So the Nines won and lost. If you don't get if you don't get that joke, you went around earlier, and I'm not going to explain it. The 11's black and the 12's black. They're playing New Lambton is tomorrow, not today. Everyone seemed to think it was today because normally JDL play today. But you know what? I don't know if that's going to mess up our team, Fitz.
Why?
Because I'm sure Tim is a thingies coach. Oh no, Tim's gold. Tim must be gold. Percival.
Isn't he 11s? No, he is 12s. Never mind.
Yeah, he's 12s, but I think he's the gold team. I hope so anyway, because that might screw us for tomorrow.
Surely you would have mentioned that by now.
I would have thought so. Yeah, I might just give him a message later on today. Excuse me. Okay, so on pressure here from CCU. Good start. Benny driving it forward and the clearance towards the sky made. Muzzer wins the first one. We don't win the second. Singy wins that one. Done well. Arby now. Finds Singy once more. I definitely think he's tucked his shirt in. Yeah, he has. Love that. Might try that tomorrow, Fitz.
With your special keeper jersey?
Well, it's not special keeper jersey. It's just, I just custom made it. Like,
how is that not special?
just got embroidered. That's all it is. I am expecting people to laugh at me though. I don't know why.
They're just jealous.
Yeah, that's what it is, Fitz. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Alrighty, Kirby on that far side, dropping very deep. Harry. Forced back to Zaid. Zaid, bit of a rash clearance. And they will shoot from distance. And find the netting behind.
See, even that doesn't help them. They found the net. But that's what the coach said to do.
Yeah.
Find the net.
Yeah. That's what every coach tells you to do, isn't it? Find the net.
Find the net, put it between the posts.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what do you mean there's 10 goals behind the goal? I did what you said, though.
Singy looking to motor forward. He's got 2 for company. And Granville clear only as far as Muzzer.
Who looks like company?
No one looks like company, Fitzy.
Oh, sorry.
Jai McNamara coming forward now. Benny, just couldn't find Muzzer.
And there's no Germans either, or Belgians on the pitch from what I can tell. So that part of the joke doesn't work either.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the Granville team, but I don't think there are any I think it's Belgique.
Is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was Belgian.
Yeah.
It's Belgian waffles.
Yeah, it probably is, Fitz. I like Belgique, though. Sounds more exotic. Just a misplaced pass there from Benny. And Granville streaming forward. It's a bit of a wayward pass. Kept in, though.
Your thoughts on the rumours of the Benelux League being a thing?
What's that?
Belgium, Luxembourg and Holland?
I'm all for it.
I think they were looking at one point there of trying to compete with the higher leagues, trying to break into the top 5 leagues, and that was one thing that was mooted, or at least Belgium and Holland.
I think this comes up every now and then, though. Like, I remember, I think it might have been Scotland.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's some other, the Nordic region. They were going to combine for a league as well, and potentially like the League of Ireland.
So what, like the North Sea almost?
Yeah, like these ideas just pop up. That's a good-looking ball. He should have hit that first time. Bit of a high foot potentially. No, shot is wayward.
Well, I guess as the richer leagues get richer, right? The other teams are going to do different things to break into.
Yeah, I mean football's going to adapt. Like the Premier League aren't going to stop now.
No.
So, and they're not going to make it any fairer.
And there's only more and more people and more like chances for TV revenue, which is only going to increase the amount of money in it.
Yeah, so things are gonna have to change. New and cool ideas. I'm all for the new and cool ideas. It's a bit of a wayward pass from Blocky. Harry, Zayd's got company. Managed to squeeze it through. And who's that? That's Jay Goodwin on the ball. Finds K-Ruse. Gets it back, but he's lost it there. Nice little ball over the top, but he slipped, and Singy's got heaps of time now. Finds Benny. Benny with a man on. Benny inside for Muzzer. Muzzer gives it back to Benny. Benny and the Jets, come on. Looking to jink and jive past his opponent. Needs help, but wins a throw. Muzzer's clearly wanted to get it started quickly. We were forced to slow it down. Need an option here, lads. Need some movement. We find Muzzer. Singy inside for Arby. Arby for Singy, that's nice. Singy for Arby again. Muzzer around the corner for Flakus, who's onside. Benny driven across. Oh,
I thought
that
went
save
in.
at the near post? Wow, honestly, I thought that went in as well.
I think they just went straight up and down, deflected off the defenders. Singy cracks one wide across the face.
There. Unfortunately, we don't have replays today. The program decided to mess itself up.
Brick itself, I think, is the terminology.
I was going to use something else there, Fitz, and I'm not going to.
But that's why you notice the score mechanism looking a little bit different.
It's great. I love it. We're going to probably keep something like that because I think that's really good. I'm going to try and change the blue for gold, though, I think. That'd be nice to go with our colours. But yeah, so unfortunately no replays today. We're going to try and fix that midweek. Jaden's going to bury himself into that. Of course, Friday night game next week. Fitzy will be unavailable.
Boo.
Yeah, and we're going out for dinner after as well.
Oh, of course. Just rub it in, why don't you?
Me and Nathaniel, we're going to get smash burgers.
Smashed on burgers?
Smash burgers.
What does that mean?
I can't remember. Jeez. Referee not happy with this, where it's been taken. I can't remember. I saw something on TikTok. BK Burgers.
Okay.
Just around the corner, and it looks exceptional. So I've got like 3 or 4 venues to go to this year after games.
Nice.
So you'll have to be at the next one, Fitz. Oh, Moz has done exceptionally well there. He's just tricky past the third one. And then he's trying to get away. Like,
ref's just making sure everything's okay. I don't think... Is it the referee trying to blame 20 there for that?
Referee was having a word with the Granville player for that one.
That's a bit harsh. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to be in the way of that.
He copped a few there. Like, there was a strong challenge from Muzzer, and then Benny probably fouled him, and then Muzzer couldn't get out the way.
Yeah, I don't know what he's chatting for 24 unless 20 was trying to like get up whilst Muzz was on top of him. Maybe that's the thing he warned him about, trying to milk it. I don't know. Or incite something.
Okay, so free kick here. Tomic to take. Good looking ball.
Jesus.
Headed clear by Arbello. Goodwin now. Trying to find block.
Maybe just needed one more touch before trying to play block in.
Keiru's the cushion header. It's fallen nicely for the goal scorer. Granville working it nicely in that tight area, but losing it now. Is that Muzzer?
Yeah, it was Muzzer.
Singy gets a header. Falls nicely for him, thankfully. Singy looking for block. Block with a layoff. Benny helping out. Muzzer goes back. Nicely controlled there by CCU. Through the legs. It was a nice turn from RB. It didn't work out, unfortunately. Teasing ball in. Headed backwards, though. Muzzer with a bit of time here. Now Jay Goodwin. Which Just need a slice of luck here. And yeah, Kirby fouled there, just in front of the dugouts, front of the referee as well. Any comments, Jay? Yeah, what have we got? Stuff to follow up on. Yeah, Camden 1, Hawkesbury 1. Thank you, Ross. Who's that? Is that Harry McCalmont? Yeah. Nosebleed territory for Harry. Leaves us a little bit exposed at the back, but Mozza's there. Steps well. Harry battling for it again. Put him up front. Oh. Keeper.
Well, with certain people coming back, that could be a way we could reorganise.
Nice touch there from Maddie on the sideline. Didn't want to get it on the new kicks. He's very precious about his kicks. Yeah, Tomic. A little bit too much there. Got past Harry, couldn't get past Jai. Could cover. There's Muzza. Arby with a man on. Try to find Benny, just misplaced pass. Granville coming forward. It's a good tackle there from Singy, wins the ball back. What an amazing tackle. Benny with a man on. Cuts inside. Looked like it may have been a foul there, but we're playing on. There's Tomic there to the box. We're going to get it back. There's the goal scorer. Shot blocked. Arby gets it clear. Some pressure from Block there. He's not had a lot to do up front in terms of attacking. He's more been the harasser, the tenacious one. Here's Kirby coming forward. Offload for Mozzo, gets it back. Out wide now for Matt Carews. Who's that on the far side? That's
Goodwin.
Yeah, Jay Goodwin. It's a little bit dark over there. I just can't quite pick him.
Just losing the curly hair there, Blaine. You can't spot it.
Here's Jai advancing forward. Finding Benny. Get to the comment in a sec. Oh, it's a good looking ball in. Just needed someone to attack it. D Stadelman says, come on boys. Need that D. And Ross has been in touch saying the PM1 Prospect 1.
You missed D's comment from the 20s.
What did she say in the 20s?
Nah, you have to go look at
Oh, no.
No.
No, she's all right.
No. Wholesome. Very wholesome.
Not calling me a mug.
No.
Yeah, we have that thing. She has a mug. She has a coffee in a mug, so I say a mug for a mug.
Okay.
She hates it. Ball gone out of play from the throw.
Linesman's indicated it's gone in and out.
I think he has a pretty good view of it.
Rage players wanting the ball back.
Here's Mozza. Carews for McCalmont. Now Jai Mack inside. Mozza. Jay Goodwin. Look, a foul there, yep. No, I'm okay. I'm all right with that. Looked like he was heading into danger there. So it'll be a free kick. Nice area, to be fair. Favours the right footer.
Goodwin's keen to take it.
We've also got Kirby over it as well.
To be fair, surely you go Goodwin though, right footer.
I would have thought so. It certainly favours it, but where are you going if it's like, obviously keeper's going to set up near post?
Surely you go top left. Keeper's not setting near post. Like, he'll set the wall for near post, he'll go middle at best, I would think.
Okay, so you'd say a good 27 yards out. You know, I'd like to be right there. I need one of them golf things.
What, rangefinders?
Yeah,
I think that is actually the term. Good work, Brain.
Yeah, it's just like, get my eye over it. Okay, so it looks like it will be Jay Goodwin. Kirby's there with him. Jay Goodwin into the wall, unfortunately. Didn't quite have the elevation required. The wall does its job.
Might be a sneaky chance to win it here, though.
Forced back. And then thumped clear. Singy brings it down. Exceptional touch there, Singy. And Singy finds Harry. Harry looking to lift it over to Kirby. Kairu's now can gallop forward into that space. Muzza's there. Singy now. Oh, like a bit of a loose touch, but he got away with it. Flakus driving forward. Looking for Arby. Hasn't quite found him. Block. Wanted to cause a nuisance. Keeper beat him to it.
Blocky's favourite job.
Causing a nuisance. He's a good kid at art.
Oh, just as a footballer, that's his favourite thing to do, though. And to be fair, it works for him most of the time. As long as he doesn't get any cards.
No, that's a fair challenge, that one. Singy inside for Arby. Arby trying to nudge it on. Doesn't quite work out. Singy, brave. Oh, I thought that was going to win it. Okay. Just see Granville make a sub.
2 subs even.
2 subs. Greedy.
Now, to be fair, they've only got 3 windows for those 5 subs, right?
Yes.
So they've got to make them at some point, I guess.
Looks like 2 players just in front of us going off. Looks like the CCU bench has got up to warm up.
14 and 18 are off. 2 centre midfielders.
Looks like it, yeah. Number 10 and number 4, I think. Benny manages to keep that in play. Moves around the corner. D says, thanks, boy, me. You're working Monday. Certainly am, D. And then Ross has said, Bankstown 0, Dunbar 1, Camden 1, Hawkesbury 2. So interesting developments there. I've lost complete control of the ladder. I have no idea who's where. There's a foul on Benny. Not given. Looks like it'll be a throw. Oh no, it is. Yeah, fair.
I didn't hear a whistle.
No, I didn't either. And he didn't signal. He did, yeah. Jay heard one.
Okay.
We've got headphones on.
Like, I thought I heard something, but I thought I imagined it. Okay, cool.
Bit of pressure here for Kirby, and turn the ball over. Ball through the middle. Singy's done really well to put him off there. Has he done enough? Zayd with a save. Acrobatic clearance from Kirby Wilding as well. Ball isn't quite got rid of yet. Nice little touch there. Here we go. Let's come forward now. Another block now at the halfway mark. There's a foul and a yellow card. Yep. That's as clear a foul as you'll see. And as clear a yellow as you'll see.
That seems wasteful. Like, I hate this in the game, right?
Yeah.
I get why he's done it.
Yeah.
But it's just lazy.
Yeah.
Because again, is there not better situations where you can use that foul?
I don't know, because like he seems to be away there.
I reckon he's quicker than Blocky, and he had better position. Because why then is he clipping his back legs where Block's going wide? Like, I don't get it. I think that's a waste of a card. Because again, there'll be bigger emergencies that can potentially happen in a game, and you just,
It's also a marker though as well.
I get that part. I do understand that. But surely if you hit a good 50-50, it does the same impact with no risk of card or less risk.
Singy, great defensive
How'd he
recovery
block that?
there.
His foot's up near his hip.
Contorted his foot to bring that down. And it wasn't just like to stop it, it was a great control as well. Benny, a bit of trouble, finds Arby. Arby.
Just a bit of a misread from Block there. He's dropped in showing feet when Arby wanted to find him in behind. Who is on the CCU bench at the moment?
So we have Mark Partridge.
Yep.
Geordie Howe.
Yep.
Callum O'Connor. Jesse Wanjoey. And there's one more I'm forgetting, and I apologise to who it is. Hayden Harris.
Hayden Harris.
Yes.
And you're forgetting
and Ty Calorie.
Yes.
Yes. Can't forget my mate, Ty Calorie. Granville driving forward at the right back, still going. Cross comes in, back post, tap in. for 2-0. Excellent run from the right back. And it was the simplest of tap-ins for Granville. Trying to find who that was.
Very good run from their right back to create that opportunity.
Will Lee Harvey with the drive, and Yuto Shinagawa. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. Apologies if I have not.
Was that number 20?
Yeah, that's what the team sheet says.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was 20 that scored.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been threatening a little bit today, more of the supplier than the finisher, but
So 2-0 to Granville. We have just under 25 minutes remaining of regular time. Plenty of time for us to get back into this. Muzza now. On to Harry. Kirby offload for Jay Goodwin. Jay's done well there. I couldn't quite keep that in. That's unlucky. Harry wins the first header. Doesn't quite make it work. Done well there though as we come forward. Arby wins that one back. Kirby, does it come away with it? Arby has not managed to keep it on, unfortunately. Someone excessively clapping over there.
maybe they just remembered how to do it.
Maybe. Sounded silly. Don't know what you're complaining about there. Send it forward once more. Nice little touch over. Has it fallen for him? It's a substitute. Singing with a bit of pressure. Yeah, you could see he was waiting for that. He's waiting for the touch. Singing just a little bit eager.
Seems to have fallen for Singy as well then. Not only did the ball fall for him, yeah.
Okay, so free kick just outside the 18-yard box.
Any shenanigans from here?
Shenanigans.
Set piece plays. Are they going to treat it like a corner? Referee's making sure that he knows, hey, wait for the whistle.
I mean, Tomic is on the edge of the box here. Larby's coming out, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, might as well treat it like a corner.
I'm reckoning someone's going to run towards the penalty spot. It's going to be a scorching flat ball. Although 27's blocked that idea now.
Just needs a touch, doesn't it? Floated one towards the back post, headed clear by Muzza. Shot from range,
well
blocked.
Struck.
It was really well struck. Looked to be going goalward.
I think it ended up being a Rage player that blocked it in the end.
Travella from the number 8. Kirby turns back. Jay forced to go backwards. Here's Harry. Finds Jai. Singy back for Jai. Had a bit of movement there, lads. Benny tripped there. Nah, I don't think there was much in that. I think it was a
accidental.
Yeah, it was genuine. Benny inside, trying to find Muzza. No foul there, no foul. He had done well previously to keep it in, but ball does go out.
Is it an out or is it a foul?
No, I think it did go out, to be fair. Looks like there's players kitting off. Changes abound for CCU. Singy's good pressure there. And they'll get it going. Jay Goodwin now. Turning away from trouble. Finding Kirby out wide. Play. Oh, still going. Oh, Kirby, the second time of asking, almost got through. Block with a good pressure here. Done well to play it out, but he's got no help down that side. Come on, lads, let's move it. Muzza has a man on.
Deals with the pressure quite well.
Here's Jai. Didn't quite find Singy there. Muzza stopping that. Jay Goodwin. A little bit of trouble here. Singy steps away from it. Goes back to Zaid. Get out of the way. Singy steps his man. Muzza now. Inviting a bit of pressure. Jay Goodwin.
Just
Couldn't quite, yeah.
Finding to relieve the pressure and keep possession at the same time.
Teasing ball blocked by Jai Mack.
You'd say that was very well done from Rage there.
Yeah, they penned us in there. Couldn't we couldn't find an out, and then won the ball in a high area.
Seven's lurking here. No, he's not going to lurk. He's going to go back into the box. All right. Thought there was going to be sneaky something going on, but maybe I was just hopeful.
Cross comes in, headed clear by Ben Flakus. Edge of the box is number 2. Set up the second goal. Good cut out there from RB. Can we pounce from here, Kirby? Looked like he was fouled and was fouled.
Yeah. Didn't look like he wanted the ball. Always looked like he was going to go for the player.
As we see 3 subs here, or 4 subs. Clearing the bench at this point. Looks like Hayden Harris, Jesse Wanjoey, Mark Partridge and Geordie Howe to go off. I think we've got Noah Block coming off.
Arbello.
Matt Carews.
Is it Arbello walking down towards the dressing sheds? Is that who that is?
Yeah, probably. And then who else? I can't tell. Muzza's still there, so maybe is it Jay? No, Jay's still there. Is it Harry? Maybe Harry. Yeah, I think Harry's come off. Okay, so Harry comes off, Arby comes off, Matt Carews comes off, and Noah Block comes off, and on comes Geordie Howe, Mark Partridge, Hayden Harris, and Jesse Wanjoey. Cool. It's hard when there's 4 subs. Just trying to keep track of it all.
Imagine how the poor referees feel when they put the boards to try and put the numbers in.
Crikey. It's just pen and paper here, isn't it? Or pencil and paper. Jay Goodwin now, turning away from pressure. Jesse's got a man on. Turns well. Here's Pardo. Wanjoey now, bit of time and space. Ball through the line for Jay Goodwin. Just couldn't quite get it out of his feet.
I think he got it earlier than he was expecting.
Falls for Wanjoey though. A bit of a loose pass there from Geordie. Let's go, boys. We need energy. We need something. Benny applying some pressure on the keeper. Not a great clearance by the keeper, and we just can't keep it in. That's unlucky, Muzza.
So much for those new kicks. GM was too tempted to take a touch.
Yeah. Can't help himself, can he?
Nope. Any comments there, Bloomy?
No, not yet.
Nope.
I'm trying to convince him to play in red and white one year.
Who dat?
Matthew.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I think he's done unless it's gold.
He did say if someone plays, he will play. So.
Someone.
Yeah, Stu. So yeah, we'll see. I think we've got more chance of them playing Wednesday nights than playing Sundays. We did have a couple of comments actually that I missed out. Bankstown 1, Dunbar 1. Samantha Thompson saying good effort, Noah Block, he didn't stop running. And then Ross said Bankstown 2-1 over Dunbar. Hawkesbury 3-1 over Camden.
Some interesting results.
Well, score lines, not results. It's not finalised yet, Fitz.
In progress.
Tough battling on that far side, but we've come away with the ball. Now Wanjoey, Goodwin, Jai McNamara. For Singy. Hayden back to Singy. Inside for Wanjoey. Hayden Harris now. Not a bad ball there from Singy. Hayden, bit of pressure. Flattened. Singy can come away. Hayden, can he keep it in play? He does. Finds Mozza. Mozza finding Hayden Harris. Bit of pace here. Just couldn't quite get a hold of the ball. Good pressure there though. Caesars win a throw in a good area.
Joey Mack's going to wrap his arms around this.
Here we go. See what we can get here. Pardo's joined the party.
Kingy found success in the 20s from this sort of range.
Launched into the box. Header is fallen to the back post. Back post. Kirby hits it. Pardo hits it. Oh, it's deflecting there for everyone. It's still there. Keeper just about saves it. 2 bites.
It's probably the best chance we've had.
Oh, it's Kirby Wildy driving it into the Granville player, and then Pardo on his less preferred right foot. The keeper smothers it. Not a great clearance by the keeper, but it's worked out.
We haven't seen any of those floated crosses we suggested
No.
against the Rage goalkeeper in this half.
It's a good looking ball. Pardo does well. Jesse forces that through. And Jesse gets it back off Hayden. And Jesse just caught the ball there. And there's a foul from Jesse.
I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, I think so, a little bit.
Because look where the ball ended up. If he doesn't get foot on the ball, why is it going in that direction? I think that's more 20 trying to stick a foot in there than anything
Taken
else.
Quickly. Over on that far side. Pardo battling away. Hasn't won that time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the canteen closed at half time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, they were quite nice about it all, actually.
That's good.
And they were trying to let me know so I could let you guys know. But
Yeah,
I completely slipped my mind.
Don't think we were
story
expecting
time.
anything. Jay bringing that out with the air. Calls of handball, not given.
Pretty sure that was a thigh, but okay. Maybe
Did
some
look a bit
wishful
suspicious,
thinking.
I'll be honest. Like, I thought it might have been a handball.
It was an awkward spot, but I didn't see
Yeah.
hand movement. I just saw thigh, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Geordie stepping out the line to get that one.
Oh, I was going to say stepping out of the line to show off his chest.
Geordie wants to show off his chest, he can show off his chest. And that passage of play finds CCU free kick. As we see Callum O'Connor. What was that? Was that me? That was you.
Jump.
Jeez, Fitz. Killing us. So Callum O'Connor coming on for Kirby Wilding. Tough day at the office for CCU so far. 2-0 down. Still time though. What have we got left? We're 12 minutes remaining.
That's why I jumped down.
I see. Sorry, Fitz. Pardo with the ball in. Looking for Jai Mack. Hasn't quite found him. Nudged on to Singy. Got a man on his back. It's Tomic. Done well there, but it's a bit of a short pass for Geordie. Geordie doesn't lose that though. Here's Pardo. Out wide for Callum O'Connor. Just need that little bit. Singy stepping out the line. Driving forward. Oh, I think he was trying to get that pass off to Hayden. It just got caught on him. We're going to see. Yeah. Singy with the yellow card. Persistent fouling. If you didn't catch that from the referee, very vocal about that.
1, 2, 3, 4. I thought he was declaring thumb war.
Oh, that'd be great, Fitz. That would be great.
Imagine that.
Love to see that.
You got to fight the referee on a thumb war to not get carded.
This could be our new thing in JDL.
What's this?
Talking about power plays. We
Okay.
haven't told them about that. Might have just let an exclusive out. Thumb war. Thumb war. Love that, Fitz. Granville thumping it forward. Jai Mack battling away with Ante Tomic. Geordie goes through the back of him and gives up the free kick. He may have got the ball, but I think he kicked the other guy's foot to get the ball. So Granville will eke up a few more seconds here. Looks like he's getting his breaths in.
Has he been that busy in this half?
I don't think so. But, I mean, he's on the winning side, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck to him. Okay, so...
You bottled it.
Cut back. Like a set play that didn't work out. And when Joey able to come forward, does well there. Jay Goodwin trying to early release. Benny helping him out. Foul there. No. Yep, says the referee. And he's not happy either.
Yep, go on, count him in.
We heard
1, 2,
that.
3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. I declare the thumb war. Yeah, it fits. I'm stealing
Ding,
your joke.
ding. I don't care.
Who would win in a thumb war?
Definitely not me.
We're playing. Between Fitzy, no, between Stu and Matt. I'd love to know what everyone thinks.
It's interesting because I cannot think on that subject. What's your prediction, Bloom?
See, I think Stu's got the bigger hands, but
So that's an advantage.
But Matty's never say die attitude.
Does that just mean he's going to end up with a broken thumb?
Yeah, most likely. I might just try and shout at Stu. See if I can get his attention. But then we know what Stu's going to say. Stu's not going to admit that he's going to lose.
I just find that hilarious. I'm actually cramping up. That's how funny it is.
Nice.
Oh.
Breathe, Fitz, breathe. What a good-looking ball to that far side.
Oh, my
Pardo
sides.
can't quite. Fitzy, we need you fit and healthy for tomorrow. Stop it. Still coming forward. He's managed to get past two of them there. Don't concede the penalty. That's all. That was all ball. I disagree, referee, but the referee gives a penalty. I'll have to look back at that later on. That's I think Geordie Howe with that challenge. What do you reckon, Jay? Was that?
I thought one of his feet got a ball.
I didn't see any ball there.
Right, okay. Jaden doesn't reckon that was any ball. Fair enough. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Where did the ball go?
Don't know.
Keeper launching one in. Ooh, just wide of the mark. Okay, so Tomics to take. Hasn't got on the score sheet yet, Fitz.
Yet being the key word. Penalty spot's normally a good spot to get on the scoreboard.
Zaid just eking up everything he can. I didn't tell you that, Fitz, ever.
What?
I've got tripods for tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Tomics to take. Tomics sends Zaid the wrong way. 3-0 Granville.
Well taken.
Yeah, it was a good pen. Even if he dives the right way, that's a tough one to save. Yeah, so I've got my cameras. I'm going to like wee little tripods and set it up behind the goal.
Nice.
Yeah. $6 from Kmart. They're amazing. Probably go up to about there.
Okay, hip height.
Yeah, so set one up behind each goal. See how we go. I did want to do it tonight, but then I was like concerned that someone might
Nick it.
kick it.
Yeah.
Wind might blow it over. That is a concern I'm thinking that I have not solved yet. I want to get some pegs. Granville coming forward now. Well stopped by Pardo. Jesse Manjoey now. Muzzer now. For Jai Mack. For Singy. Let's go, Singy. Finds Jai inside. Jai takes it round his man. When Joey able to turn away. Looking to set Hayden Harris on his way. Got a fair bit of pace. Keeper well positioned. Looked like he was struggling for a second, but he was well positioned.
It's almost like he was trying to invite a foot from Harris there.
I'm sure that's been longer than the 6 seconds. Better kick that time from the keeper. Testing ball. And Tomic to defend. Geordie manages to bring it down. Couldn't quite find one Joey with the pass. Smart ball through the line. Dancing away. Offside, says the official on the far side. I think there was more of a communication than a flag that time. Linesperson didn't quite get the flag up quick enough.
The jig is up.
The jig is up, Fitz.
You're meant to not sell that secret for them. Or they're not meant to sell that secret, I guess.
Oh, I think everyone knows they've got earpieces on. Do you know what I did see?
What?
I saw a ref assessor with an earpiece as well.
Oh, no.
He's listening to them as well, which is the first time I've seen that. Granville shooting from range.
Good effort.
The wind helped Zaid there, but Zaid's done well to get back to recover. And not quite the touch we wanted there from Benny. Granville coming through once again. Good cut out there from Flakus. Hayden Harris joining in. Jai, oh, that's a nice little ball there for Singy. Singy can drive down this near side. Looking to find Jay Goodwin around the corner. It was a good looking ball, just didn't have enough on it. Pressure there from Benny. Pressure from Singy. They've played it out well. Jai got there first, doesn't come away with it. So 3 minutes remaining of this game. Brett Sabanda has been in touch.
Sibi?
Saying no way we lose against this team. Granville have picked up, to be fair. I think they're 5th in the ladder, I think.
Yeah, right.
So certainly recruited this year.
You'd say their captain's a big signing.
Oh, he's been here for a couple of years now.
Okay.
Yeah, he. I think Daniel Georgievsky, I think his name is, was here as well last year. No, he came from Bankstown City Lions, but now he's in. Todorovsky, that's the one I was thinking of, not Georgievsky. No, Georgievsky's the ex-pro, isn't he?
Yep.
Todorovsky is the guy that was at Bankstown with Tomic, then came here, and now he's off to. He's playing in Wollongong now.
Huh.
So. But yeah, they've definitely recruited. They're looking good. Ross has also been in touch. Said Bankstown 2, Dunbar 2. So Dunbar coming back into it. If we got like stats like that every week, I'd do it like a live ladder. You know, like keep everyone updated with the movements.
Ooh, that looks bad.
It's not a great challenge there from Muzzet. What are we saying here? I think he's speaking to his official on the far side. Hopefully the card we see is yellow.
Looks like yellow.
Yep, that is a yellow card for Muzzet. Can't imagine there's going to be much stoppage time here. I haven't seen a lot of stoppages, I don't think. Penalty.
A few fouls.
So.
3 yellow cards in 1.
Yeah. Let's call it now, ref. Let's go home early. Stayed down. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's just doing his shoelace.
Yeah, he's just tinkering around with his shin pads or something there. Referee's indicated to the whistle, so he seems to think he's alright to get going.
Okay, so free kick incoming, left foot shot.
What a finish.
What a finish. Is that the
17.
number 7?
7?
Yeah, it's the guy who scored the first goal. Timothy Borg Williams. What a free kick at that near post. Crikey.
When it rains, it pours, so they say.
Hey, tough night. We'll get through it though. We will.
Well, again, it just takes one thing to start the snowball effect.
Let's look at what we've got out there. You know, like this isn't any shade of blame, but like this is giving youth a chance. You know, it's youth against men. We'll come back from this. You know, we've got a few players out, a few players coming back. '20s boys, you know, for most of that first half looked dominant. It's not quite been the way for first grade, but times change. You know, good times are coming. Just got to keep going, keep the drive. As we enter stoppage time now. What's your guess, Fitz?
2 at most.
2 at most. I would love that.
I'd be happy if we called it now, but Rage with the long throw there.
Right, so Fitz.
Yep.
Given it's 90 minutes, we're officially off the clock.
Oh. Is that how that works?
I'm just going to say it, like, just we're off the clock. Barnstonworth prediction for tomorrow. What are you saying?
I've got no idea what we're versing.
Southern Ettalong, the team that we played
you say that
last season.
You say that, but I don't know how many of their players are the same.
You're right.
They're a strong opposition, though, if it is the same.
You're right. It was a yin and yang team we played last year. We beat them 4-1 on their patch, and then they beat us 3-1 on ours. We won't go into details on how they beat us 3-1.
Definitely do not want to remind me of those details.
We were just being nice guys at that point.
Yeah.
We sent our defenders up front to get goals.
To be fair, we'd already agreed we'd do a dice roll for positions, didn't we? That was the last game of the year.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Finals were not on the line.
Yeah.
And so we did the roulette wheel.
Oh, wow.
What happened there? I missed
Rage player just pulled out a Blanco hop.
A what?
They grab the ball between their feet and jump up with it.
I love that. I'll have to watch that back. It's wild.
And it actually worked somewhat. Anyway, Sishi with the ball.
Nice
good
turn
win
there from Jay Goodwin. Go on. Yeah, you can lead, Fitz.
Cal O'Connor from distance, poking it in behind. Hayden Harris under it. Forces the corner at least.
Send everyone up.
Might as well.
Let's all go for it. Looks like we are. There's just Geordie and Pardo at the back, along with Zaid.
Ball comes in. When Joey on the head, can only go wide. Finds a net, not the net.
So 2.5 minutes in, Fitz.
To stoppages.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still going.
Must have been more than I thought.
Maybe he's going to call after this. Just noticed our audio levels are pretty high.
Yeah, I did see that.
Sorry if we've been really loud, folks. I'm normally very loud, so.
What are we on the numbers? On the sound
That's a question,
machine?
Fitz. Let's have a look.
No, that as well, but... Oh, okay.
It's like 7.
Okay.
7 at the top there for both, I think. Or maybe yours is 6. There you go, folks. Full time. Granville 4-0. We'll be back next Friday.
I will not be back.
No, you won't. For Bankstown United away. Thanks, folks.